here. Yearning, be more than friends. Boy, the boy, pika poo poo, pika little bamboo's gonna lead my way to you. Baby, since the last time we spoke, it's been so long. I miss you. I'm local, but hope you don't know. Pop up in my head, dream me of the day when you come and take me away. Like princess, don't fear, just be brave. It's you and me, there ain't no other way. Do I seem like I'm not supposed to be? Retain the sugary and dreamy love story. You are the one, makes me wanna sing a love song. Ooh, Chapter. I feel like a roller coaster going up and down because I know I'm lost. My yearning heart was stolen by you. Rush, my spark like a burning flower when I think of you because I know I'm lost. My yearning heart was stolen by you. Up my hair, yearning, be more than friends. Boy, the boy, pika poo poo, pika little bamboo's gonna lead my way to you. Up my hair, yearning, be more than friends. Boy, the boy, pika poo poo, pika little bamboo's gonna lead my way to you.
Bro, I'm late. I had to cook. Sorry. It's absolutely not 2 anymore. Or even an hour and a half later. Hold on. Sorry, my sister is a bit of a drama queen. Okay, well, okay. Well, we're doing Chasca's quest today. I already started it because I was like, surely it's like the other ones. Where you have to like go through 2 whole quests before you can start the character one, but apparently it's not, so I just stopped in the middle, I guess. So we're doing that. Hold on. I will be right back. I have no idea what her issue is. Okay, whatever. Let's just do this. I just want to get this behind me because I just don't care too much for Chasca. Okay. There we go. We're in game. So let's go back to Natlan. EP. So, to catch up, basically how this started was, yeah, this woman here, hold on, like this, no, was a different one, whatever. There's like a girl who is like, I guess, shit at flying with her bird saurian thingies, so we had to like help make her feel better, I guess, and now it's like about how Chasca is corrupted by the abyss. I guess that's what we're talking about now.
Hey, Chasca! Hey, Alba!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
It's alright. I bet my dad talked your heads off, huh? What did he say?
Okay, that you used to run away from home nearly every other day, and that nearly half of your peers got beaten up by you as a kid.
I was sometimes a little impulsive back then.
Yeah.
That's putting it mildly.
The memories. It feels like it was only yesterday when we got you back and had Cusco and his family take you in. Back then, no one imagined this feral child would grow up to be the strongest warrior of the Flower Feather clan.
Huh? You were the one that brought us back to the tribe?
That's right. Elder Alba was already a veteran rider. She spotted me while patrolling the skies. I tracked down my Kukasaur mom.
Yeah, she was like, raised by a
a
Kukasaur, I guess.
Human society. But I didn't know the first thing about being civilized. I clashed with everyone who had to deal with me.
And look at you now, renowned throughout the land as a peacemaker. How time flies.
Also, don't forget there is
When the day comes that I can't fly
Haster
anymore,
Bingo.
it'll be up to you to look after our tribe and our flying squad.
You know me, though. I'm not a natural commander. I'm better off as a lone wolf on the front line. So stick it out at least a few more years, okay? Give Koyer and the others time to come into their own.
Oh, stop.
Wait, so is this a little bit destructive warrior than that? At least I think that you have tried would work.
Strength is certainly a core tenet in the Flower Feather clan. But strength means more than marching out alone.
If it all came down to individual strength, I'd struggle to call myself a warrior, let alone a member of the flying squad. Any fighter in the tribe could take me down.
Really? And you don't as an elite warrior like Chasca.
Well, sorry to disappoint you. It was something I aspired to at one point. So much so that I went adventuring in the Cinder City, Ochka Natlan, to try and prove myself. But it was foolish of me. I wasn't ready. I came back empty-handed and seriously injured. The fact that I survived was something, I suppose. But after that, I never seriously considered myself a strong fighter.
And yet, you still managed to become the leader of the flying squad, thanks to your experience and determination. All while battling those old injuries. Don't you think that's a display of strength in its own right?
Let's shelve this discussion for now. Traveler, Paimon, there are some simple refreshments on the table. Please help yourselves.
Okay.
Paimon was waiting for that part.
Didn't you just gorge yourself on a whole bunch of volcano cakes?
They were for the snack stomach. The refreshment stomach still has
Right, Paimon has like 3 stomachs.
Paimon is so full.
Well, if you're enjoying our hospitality, feel free to stay with us as long as you like.
Elder Alba? There's, something to come up.
Oh?
Hmm?
What happened? Is it serious? Shall I deal with it?
It's... Some merchants showed up, not from our tribe. They said they're here to discuss some potential collaboration with us. Why now? This is terrible timing. There are a few wingless that we haven't managed to reach yet, and we still haven't inspected the retrial arena.
That's a busy schedule.
Let me handle the other errands while you meet with the receptions. You shouldn't be trying to do everything at your age.
She looks like she's maybe 50. I guess she has gray hair, but some people go gray at 30. I love the digestion process.
Well, much obliged. Chasca, the remaining wingless are all people you know. Let's see. She now manages the floating target balloons. Waska's probably still addicted to Eyes on the Feathered Prize, and Junon spends her days up on the flying platform, staring at the Cinder City.
Is
I'll
it?
leave you to tell them the news.
Let me check. It looks right on my part.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Notcry on a misty night.
Is it the game audio?
Much of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness.
Oh yeah, it does sound horrible. The mic looks fine.
Off that mask anyway. You got a huge scar or something?
Let us have a
Is this
modicum
better?
of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire.
Okay. Okay, so it was probably something with my application audio. I will look into that after the stream, I guess.
You got a huge scar or something?
If you're so tough, why don't you take off my mask and see for yourself?
Okay, let's talk to these wingless people.
Are you sure you don't want to reconsider, Pashika?
I appreciate it, boss. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with my life nowadays.
Pashika, they're redoing the flying trials. Huh? Utona?
Ah, did Alpa send you? I was just telling Pashika the news, actually. The way things are with the tribe these days? I mean, you don't need me to tell you. This here is no future for a seasoned warrior like you.
Ah, come on, boss. Do you have any idea how long it's been? I've been wingless for years now. I'm not cut out for that anymore. Of course, I'll do my part if we ever need to defend the tribe. But there's really no point in me trying out for the flying squad now.
Okay, well then do
I've
it.
already made my peace with it.
Hmm?
Not everyone has what it takes to return to the sky after going wingless. Ah, Elder Alpa's perseverance is something else. And it's okay if I'm not destined for greatness. I might not have the Kukasaur's approval, but with my hot air balloons, I can still reach the skies. Handling these balloons every day, seeing how the customers react, the looks on their faces, that's enough for me.
Finding something you love doing can be just as hard as passing the flying trial. It's worth holding on to.
Fair enough. It's your choice. I won't force you.
Oh, by the way, you should try taking a balloon ride if you've got the time. Once you've been up there for yourself, you'll see why I love it so much.
I'm a little busy at the moment.
No problem. If you ever want to give it a try, you know where to find me.
Next one.
A retrial? What's the point? I pretty much treat life like it's a game.
No one
Kukasaur's ever
talks
going
like
to
that,
approve of
Genshin.
that, no matter how many times I try.
Waskar, I can assure you, Kukasaurus wouldn't judge you for something like that.
Well, they must be judging me for something. Maybe I lack fighting spirit, or just don't have the talent. Not everyone's a natural like you.
Dang.
Don't waste your time on me. You'll have better luck with the ones who still have their heads in the clouds. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna treat myself to a few more games
So we
of
have
Eyes on the Feathered
gambling
Pies.
addict.
Yeesh, there's wingless, then there's being a total lost cause.
Definitely.
He used to be a fierce warrior, actually. But fighting spirit alone won't win you the Kukasaurus approval.
Are all Kukasaurs so strict? The ones in floating target balloons and Eyes on the Feathered Prize seem pretty chilled out.
It's one thing to hang out and have fun, but quite another to take to the skies with a human life on your back. Giving a ride to someone who's unqualified endangers not only the rider, but also the Kukasaur themselves. If the rider makes a mistake, they both suffer the consequences.
Makes sense.
So we have a mutual understanding with the Kukasaurs. If someone isn't up to standard, we have to reject them. Even if it means breaking their hearts.
Okay. I still need to learn the harmonica. I have one, and I wanted to learn it, but I never did. Why are you gazing at Ochkanatlan?
Hey, Junan. Gazing out at Ochkanatlan again, huh?
Chasca? What are you doing here? Is something up?
The flying squad is hosting retrials again soon. Wanna give it another try?
Maybe you're forgetting the definition of wingless. I've failed so many times already that I've decided to call it quits for good. I'm done.
Aw.
Elder Alpa always goes out of her way to come and tell me when a new trial is coming up, and it's nice of her to think of me. But nothing's gonna change.
You don't
I'm
know
not
that.
going to suddenly pass just because they're holding another trial.
They're making some big changes to the arena this time, so the flying experience should be smoother than before. Koyer's gonna try again.
No, forget it. If I was genuinely good enough to make the squad, the location shouldn't affect my chances. A true rider can fly confidently whatever the conditions, like you and Elder Alpa.
Junan! They're redoing the... Huh? Chasca and the Traveler. You're already here. I guess they told you already then. Come on, let's go train together.
I don't think she wants to.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
What? Why? But you've always looked up to Elder Alpa.
Never give
She
up.
went wingless after her injury and spent years drifting, but even she came back and made it in the end. If she can do it, why can't you?
I mean, I don't have that kind of perseverance. And besides, the last thing I want to do is fail in front of her yet again.
Oh, come on. You know you don't need to worry about that. Alright, well, how about we just treat this as you being my mentor? Then will you train with me?
I mean...
Enough umming and ahhing. Let's just get up in the air and figure it out as
Just
we
do
go.
it.
Wait! Hold on, slow down. I can't keep up.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Yeah. I don't remember how they pronounce the name. Unwittingly chose the hard way. Yeah, YOLO.
They've been best friends since they were kids. If anyone knows how to get Junan out of a rut, it's Koyer. You helped Koyer deal with her internal conflict, and now she's done the same for someone else. You know, people often talk about how one conflict leads to another and so on. But sometimes in life, things spiral in a good direction instead.
Okay, Act 1 complete.
We've notified all the wingless on the list now, right? Where to next?
The trial arena.
Uh,
It's not far.
Where is it again? Okay, I guess down. Dinosaurs. Welcome to Jurassic Park. There. Hello. One cuckoo star, please.
Oh, hey there, Chasca. Did Elder Alpa send you?
Yeah, she's got other things on her plate right now. How are things looking here?
Well, the inspection revealed numerous blockages all over the trial arena. It looks like they're the result of ley line disorders caused by repeat abyss invasions.
Oh.
Theoretically, we just need to clear those obstacles, and the arena will fill up with gaseous phlogiston again. But that's proving difficult to achieve in practice, for all sorts of reasons. Why don't you head on down and check things out for yourself? Feel free to ask the staff for more details.
I will. Thank you very much. Okay, I guess they will. Yeah, they want me to clear out the stuff.
I think it should be possible to clear this
Oh
spot
wow,
with just a
the
few
skin.
hard hits.
I didn't even notice it.
There are signs of strange life in here. Meddling.
Okay, can I just... How do I do this? Can I just shoot it? Can Brigitte do it, please? Brigitte, can you auto attack? Oh wow, sorry, I have Chasca, I guess. Oh.
Hey, monsters!
Monsters!
Ultimatum protocol. Enhanced cannon will mark a new moon crisis.
Be silent. Night falls.
This team is all hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby.
Thank you very much.
How strange. Why is there so much solid phlogiston here?
Well, could be from the Children of Echoes. Maybe it got swept up here due to the
Why would it
disturbances?
be coming from them? They're like
did see those strange
at the other end of the nation.
I can't think of a way to resolve this. Short of going all the way to the Children of Echoes to borrow it to Petlisor.
Oh, good thing I'm here.
Let's fly. This is crazy. I put all of my strength into it, but it just won't break. Maybe Inkanak was right after all. If a stable structure is formed inside the solid phlogiston, I'll need to hit all the weak spots at the same time to break it. But how am I supposed to do that?
Good question. Do I just plunge on it, maybe? Do I plunge on it? I'm a bit bad at this, I guess.
Let's fly.
There we go. Where's the next one? Up there.
Giddy up.
Giddy up. I know that her gun is an AoE
Oh, are you here to help? Thank goodness. There's no way I could do all this by myself.
But
So
that is
the blockage here
elemental
has to be cleared using a
damage,
special bomb,
sadly.
But carrying explosives up that steep slope would be a recipe for
That
disaster.
normally doesn't work.
If I dropped it or slipped and fell, I'd be blown to bits in an instant. So, my plan was to transport the bomb to the other side, then send it over in a hot air balloon. All I need now is for someone else to strike the balloon at the right moment, dropping the payload right on top of the spout, and problem solved. What do you think? Simple enough, right?
I think I can handle that. There's a hot air balloon up there. Is yours too?
Oh, that one. No, I've got no idea who that belongs to. Or how they got it up so high. I just wish I could fly up there and check out what kind of tech they're using. Ah, well. Getting the trial arena back in order is more important. I'll head over and set up now. Let me know when you're ready. All right! Get ready!
So, what do they want me to do? Just pop it? Is it like this? Did I do it right? I guess I didn't. Where is it supposed to fall?
Get ready!
Open fire!
Oh. Like this? No? Oh, it's supposed to fall on this.
All right! Get ready!
Well, that's gonna take long.
The gaseous phlogiston is being replenished. Looks like all the spouts have been unblocked.
Yippee! There we go.
Wow,
Solves another
you took care of everything in
problem.
no time at all. Incredible work.
Incredible
Now
work.
we just have to wait until the gaseous phlogiston is fully replenished. Then we can kick off the retrials.
Actually, Inkanak, I'd like to do a test flight first, just to make sure we're not missing anything. Could you arrange that for me?
Huh? But you only just finished getting the arena ready. There could still be other hazards we're unaware of.
All the more reason to have me test it out. Think of it as another inspection.
I guess you're right. With your flying skills, you won't be in any serious danger, even if there are hazards we overlooked.
The conditions in this area seem a little unstable, but a test flight is the only way to catch any lingering issues.
All right, I'll get things set up for you. Just let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
Are you ready? This should be a piece of cake for Chasca, but still.
She'll be fine.
All right, then.
Okay, got it. I don't really like Chasca's flying ability that much. I actually prefer the Cuckoo Star in this situation.
Giddy up!
Okay, where now? Down there? Oh. Can I make it? Yeah, definitely. No! Did you kill my flints?
Amazing. Paimon couldn't take her eyes off you.
So any further issues with the venue?
No, nothing major. Give it a few days, and we should be able to conduct the trials.
Help! Help me!
Oh wow. Hello,
You're from the
Fontanian man.
Flower Feather Clan, right? Please, come quick, you've got to help us!
Catch your breath first. What's the situation?
We got attacked by a Kukusaur.
By a Kukusaur?
My friends are still stranded in the middle of the road with the goods we were transporting. Please, I'm begging you, save them.
Huh? Are Kukusaurs really that aggressive? Do they usually
I mean,
attack groups
some
of
of them
people
are.
provoked?
That's why Kinich
Not in my
exists.
experience,
Or like, he would
there are
exist
exceptions
nonetheless,
to
but
every rule.
why his job exists. Go rescue the caravan.
Ouch!
Ouch.
I've never seen such an aggressive Kukusaur.
Chasca? Traveler? This is a surprise.
Elder Alpa? Huh. So, where's this aggressive Kukusaur we've heard about?
Already flew away. Looks like it backed off once it realized that reinforcements were coming.
So why do you think it attacked these people in the first place?
For
Was
funsies.
it after the food?
No. These merchants are even transporting food.
Ah, thank goodness. The phlogiston wings are intact.
The what nows?
Phlogiston wings.
Thank you so much for coming to our rescue. These phlogiston wings are our most prized goods. If anything happened to them, it would ruin us.
Wait a minute. Are you the merchants that were looking to collaborate with us? Wormy told me about you.
Yeah, that's us. So I take it you're Elder Alpa?
I am. You must be exhausted from your journey, not to mention shaking up from the attack. Let me bring you back to our tribe to rest. We can talk business after you've recovered.
But Elder Alpa, what about the Kukusaur attack?
Well, our guests here weren't seriously injured, and their goods are intact. Perhaps that Kukusaur was just having a bad day.
Maybe.
There are so many of them around here.
Maybe
You'd expect something like this every once in a while.
it's just like that.
I don't think we need to pursue it any further. More importantly, how are the preparations for the flying trials going? Is everything in order over at the arena?
Everything's on track.
Huh? Did you say flying trials? What a coincidence! Sounds like a perfect use case for our phlogiston wings. You'll be pleasantly surprised by what they can do.
Oh, really? Now I'm intrigued.
Well then, let's forget all about this Kukusaur attack for now. We have some serious business to discuss.
Are y'all gonna be villains? I feel like you have a villain voice actor.
So that's it? That all went smoother than expected. Well, guess we'd better get going. Huh? Chasca?
What are you looking at? Oh.
A blood-stained feather.
Uh-oh. Oh wow, okay. I don't want to kill you though.
Ready to hold the new flying trials by now. Let's go check it out.
Okay. I guess I'm sprinting there because the Kukusaur is hunting me.
Ah, Traveler and Paimon. You came.
Yep, and it looks like we made it just in time. Although, can't say the same for the cuckoosaurs. Bit of a low turnout, huh?
Yeah, you'll see why soon enough.
All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1, fly!
It's a jetpack.
Whoa! We're really flying! I feel light
God
as a
damn,
feather.
they lost their jobs.
Sorry.
These phlogiston wings are awesome.
What's going on? Paimon can barely believe her eyes. How did they fly all on their own?
What happened while we were
The
gone?
merchants we ran into that day were selling a product called phlogiston wings. It's a flying machine worn on the back. To operate it, you just use a handheld trackball that controls the flow of gaseous phlogiston.
That's incredible.
Yeah, if our tribe, well, if Natlan mass adopted this technology, it would revolutionize our mobility and responsiveness in times of crisis. Just think of the countless tragedies that could be averted.
I feel like I'm dreaming. Did I really just fly on my own without the help of a cuckoosaur?
You'd better believe it. Plus, you just passed a flying trial. Right, Elder Alpa?
Elder Alpa?
Should this really count as a pass? If we
Good
did the
question.
trial
I don't
using
think it
phlogiston
should.
wings?
Why not? The scoring rubric is about flying performance. It doesn't specifically say you have to ride a cuckoosaur, does it?
Yeah, maybe, but I mean, even Chasca had to ride a cuckoosaur in a trial, right? And the whole point of the trial is to test both your flying technique and your ability to work with a Saurian companion.
Well, if we can fly by ourselves, maybe we don't need to test the ladder anymore.
They really did lose their jobs. They don't
Chasca,
look very happy
Traveler?
about that.
What are your thoughts on this new invention?
You should use it with caution.
Right? That's what I think too.
I agree that they have strategic value, but I don't think it makes any sense to evaluate candidates by the current testing standards if they're using phlogiston wings.
Why? Shunan finally mustered the courage to go through with this. And now you're saying it doesn't count?
We don't have any experience using these wings in battle, nor is it immediately obvious how to incorporate them into the existing systems in our tribe. Taking a longer-term perspective, I think we need to start by getting thoroughly acquainted with how these things work. Then we can develop a new trial format.
Then
with new
again,
assessment
Chasca
criteria
uses a literal
tailored to
gun.
candidates using the phlogiston wings.
How is that fair?
You all raise valid points. But Chasca, while your proposal sounds perfectly reasonable, it would probably take years to put it into practice. We lost so many people in that war. These phlogiston wings could be exactly what we need to strengthen our forces and boost morale in this trying time. And as for real-world battle experience, there will be plenty of opportunities to gain that. I have high hopes for you, Junon.
I have actually no idea about that.
Hey, stop
I
staring into
don't. I
space.
don't know.
Say thank
Does
you.
she?
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Elder Alpa.
You have nothing to thank me for. Remember, the way you got your wings back was by relying on
I
yourself.
know that
Elder
Aoife
Alpha,
uses cuckoo cannonly.
Cuckoosaurs are attacking the merchants again.
Okay, so the cuckoosaurs are definitely not
Okay,
a
everyone,
fan.
stay put while I...
Chaska?
It's like, huh? Finished it? No, but
Why did Chaska
it's just
return like
started.
that? And then Elder Alpa and the others too? Anyway, let's go see what this is all about.
Oh my god, can I? Thank god. It feels like running a marathon, but with a car. Yeah! I think the cuckoosaur hates the invention, my guys.
Oh, it's back! It found us again! Run! Get out of here!
What the fuck is that noise? I don't think I've ever heard a cuckoo
She's
soar
really
before.
riled up this time. Hey, stop running! We'll never outrun a creature with wings.
They're not running.
Get back here and let's fight.
Crazy.
Stop, all of you.
Chasca!
Have you ever heard the noise an emu makes? Those are crazy.
What's going on? Why isn't she doing anything?
So it really is you.
Is it your mom? Oh, your sister.
Wait, sister? That Kukusaur is Chasca's sister?
That is not a cheap noise. Also, my nose is closed up.
Koya, wait!
Is Chasca gonna be okay? Should we go check on her?
She's literally still there. Hi, Chasca. Why is your sister attacking everyone?
Chasca, are you okay?
I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry.
You're not going to keep following her?
No point. She's an expert at hiding her tracks. Once she's shaken you off, you'll never catch up to her. At least, I always used to lose to her at hide-and-seek when we were kids.
When you were kids?
Well, yeah. You know I was raised by Kukusaurs.
That is still crazy to me.
She and I grew up in the nest together. Her name's Koya, and she's my big sister. We played together all the time, chasing each other through treetops or mountaintops. It felt like it would go on that way forever. Until the day I was sent back to live with the humans. Not all Kukusaurs are friendly towards people. Koya, for instance, she's fine with me because we grew up around each other, but she's not fond of other humans. When Mom decided to send me away, Koya strongly protested, and after I left, she became more and more reluctant to interact with humans.
Maybe she thinks that humans stole you away from her.
It's a possibility, but in any case, we still stayed best friends at first. I had a hard time adjusting to life in the tribe. So whenever something went wrong, I'd run off into the wild and vent to Koya.
Ah, so that's what Uncle Cusco was talking about. He said you seemed to prefer hanging out with Saurians to your own kind back then.
Yeah, I did. But then, gradually, everything changed. With a new mom and dad, a new tribe, and Koichi, I started getting curious about these humans and made an effort to understand their behavior. The more time I spent with them, the less I spent with Koya. And then, one day, it was Koya's turn to leave the nest. She sought me out and asked if I was willing to leave the tribe and go live in the wilderness with her. As far as I can remember, that was the first time she ever approached a human settlement on purpose.
So, how did you answer her?
Yeah, she probably said no.
Well, I wouldn't be standing here talking
Yeah,
to you
duh.
if I said yes.
In other words, you turned her down.
No, I was torn. On the one hand, I'd already made up my mind to embrace my new family and accept my human identity. But I also knew that Koya wasn't a fan of humans, and I didn't want to disappoint her. She took my hesitation as an answer. She saw it as a personal betrayal, threw a huge fit, and then flew off. We hadn't seen each other since, well, until today. Not for a lack of trying, though. I tried asking Mom where Koya's new nest was so I could talk things out with her. But Koya had already asked Mom not to tell me where she'd moved to. It must be hard for Mom, being stuck between her two daughters. So I didn't press the issue. And I didn't go looking for her.
But after today's events...
If things carry on like this, I need to make sure I find her before anyone else.
Yeah, you have to find her before Kenichi gets the...
Let's bring the wounded back to the tribe.
Gets the commission.
See what Mutota and Elder Alba have in mind.
Internet gone? I don't think so. Did something happen? Okay, what? Didn't say anything to me. It looks fine to me. Might have dropped out for a second, but it looked fine for me. It didn't like say anything. Let's go back to the clan.
So, I hear there's been another Kukasaur attack.
Now it dropped out. Now it really dropped out this time. I did get a thing for it now. Is it still fucking up? It looks fine. Okay, well, let's hope it doesn't happen again. Okay.
Ha! I knew it! They're wild animals, and they can't be trusted.
Hey, show a little respect. The Kukasaurs are our partners.
Maybe in the flying squad, but they don't give a hoot about the rest of us.
Well, now that we have the phlogiston wings, do we even need the Kukasaurs anymore?
I can't believe this is what the story is about.
How are we supposed to protect our tribe without them?
I didn't mean it like that.
Huh? Protect our tribe? Or are you just scared that your precious flying squad will lose its prestigious position?
You're just a no-life.
Things are changing so quickly.
Chasca, there's a conflict emerging there. Aren't you going to nip it in the bud?
The whole tribe
Plus
is
voice
talking about
actors
this now.
need some
Breaking up a single fight won't
Sorry.
solve anything. The real source of conflict here is the phlogiston wings, and what happened with Koya.
On any other day, people would just brush this attack aside. After all, clashes between wild Kukasaurs and humans are no more common than those between people.
But now that the phlogiston wings have entered the equation, it's sparked a debate over whether our tribe needs the Kukasaurs
Which
at
is
all.
crazy.
I worry that we risk repeating the mistakes of the Cinder City. Back then, Lord Ochkan's hatred of the Saurians nearly destroyed the peace forged by the Pyro Archon.
True.
Chasca, to prevent things from deteriorating further, I'd like to task you with restoring peace to the tribe.
I will.
Traveler, you've already done so much for Natlan, and the Flower Feather clan has no right to ask more of you. But
I'm in. Chasca's my friend, I guess.
And don't forget about Paimon. Just leave this to us.
This whole situation has unfolded so quickly that it's put us on a back foot. To tell the truth, it makes me a little suspicious.
You think someone might have orchestrated all this?
It's possible. Leave it with me. I'll look into it. Also, Chasca, could you try to keep a low profile while you're out there digging around? We don't want to give our hand away.
I'll do my best.
Okay, so where should we start?
This all began with Koya's attacks. If we can find out what led her to do it, that should give us something to work with.
But will she even talk to us?
Unlikely. Given how she reacted when I showed up, I don't think she's forgiven me. If you want to resolve a conflict through dialogue, sometimes you need a third-party facilitator. Let's go see my mom.
It's still crazy. Okay, that is far away. I'm gonna need a cuckoo sar, I think. Oh, there's a cuckoo sar. I should probably not rob their mother. Robbing cuckoo sar mother at gunpoint. There's a baby too. I guess that one has people looking after it, so I'm gonna steal your mom. Sorry, dude. Can you get down, please?
All right, let's finish this fast.
No. Where is she?
Wow, so this is where you used to live as a child?
Mm-hmm. When I was little, we used to do this thing where I'd jump from the top of this tree, and Koya would fly over from the platform and catch me in midair. Or sometimes we'd both fly from the treetop together, and then after some aerial maneuvering, she'd throw me up onto that platform. After we got a bit older, we went to the nearby shores looking for even greater heights.
Stop! You're gonna give Paimon a heart attack!
It's Snatland for you.
Oh, really? I just thought it made a fun story.
I liked it. Sounds fun.
Then I'll share more with you when there's time. Anyway, back to the matter at hand.
Oh wow, that looks like a granny cuckoo sar.
Hey, Mama Bird. I'm back. My last visit was only a week ago, wasn't it? See? I visit you more than I visit Papa Cusco. I brought a couple of friends with me. These are the Traveler and Paimon. Traveler, Paimon, this is my mom. Her name is Chimpu. In the human tongue, anyway.
Hi. So, did you understand Saurian language?
No, not really. I don't speak it as such, but I can sort of get the gist. Although only with Mom and Koya, since I spent my formative years with them. Even then, it's basically a best guess based on their sounds, body language, and expressions. Seems to work about 9 times out of 10, anyway. As for whether Mom understands me, I can't always tell. But somehow we still manage to communicate. Call it the family bond, I guess.
So how the fuck do you know her name?
Don't worry. I'm doing well, but I think Koya might be in some trouble. I know she's never been a fan of humans, but she's never deliberately attacked them before either. What's behind this?
She was
change?
radicalized. It happens to the best of us.
Does, Auntie Chimpu know anything?
Doesn't look like it. Koya hasn't visited her in a long time. Then, could you please tell me where she's living nowadays? I really need to talk to her. If this animosity between her and the tribe continues, then the next time there's an incident, I don't know if I'll make it there in time.
What did you say?
She said she'll take us there. Thank you, Mom.
Oh, okay, that is pretty far away. Good thing I'm a bird now. Ah. Come on, please, 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 please. Thank God. This is what I get for sprinting all the way. Okay, where is she? Down there? Somewhere?
This is a really remote location. Guess she was trying to get as far away from humans as possible.
Cheap.
We stay here? Okay. Got it. Traveler, Paimon. Mom says we should stay out of sight for now. She'll talk to Koya first. Koya is very hostile toward humans right now. So if we show up unannounced, it might just make things worse.
Got it. Did you get scared? Why did you jump up like that?
Any idea what they're saying?
Sounds like things are more complicated than I imagined. There's evidence in this area suggesting that Koya might have been the victim of a human attack.
Oh. Poachers? Maybe? Cheap?
No.
What's wrong?
It's Chime, Koya's child. The attackers kidnapped her. They came over the sea, under the cover of night, and they took Chime.
What the heck? Who would do such a thing?
I searched day and night, and finally found them.
When she says them, does she mean... Oh.
Oh yeah! T'Pol's contraption is working like a charm. Got her in one.
I knew it!
There's another one! Wait, is that the one that got away last time?
Who cares? Just get them all. T'Pol pays us per catch.
Can we kill them?
Chasca? How do you get here? Quick, stop her!
Don't you even think about running away!
Damn, you got bodied by Sucrose. Oh.
Don't come any closer, or I'll... Go, Phlogiston Wings! Take me out of here!
Uh-oh, looks like it malfunctioned.
This is bad. Mom and Koya are already injured. And if that thing explodes right next to them...
Help! Elemental energy suppresses it! Please, someone!
Get back!
It's still going, and it's getting worse.
I'll throw it away.
Guess we need a more permanent solution. All right then.
Thank you. So, care to tell me why you're doing this? That can still be arranged.
Answer us honestly. Were you the ones who attacked Koya before?
I am... No, it was...
Well, she says it was you.
If you still want to deny it, we have other ways of making you talk. Okay,
Just
traveler.
Who sent you here?
It was T'Pol. He told us to catch all the wild Kukasaurs we can find. And he also said that this Kukasaur has become a thorn in his side, so it needs dealing with urgently.
T'Pol? Huh.
T'Pol?
Sounds familiar. But where from?
Where is he now?
Well, he tends to send his orders in writing. He pretty much never communicates with us in person. When he does, he wears a mask to hide his face. And whenever we trade Kukasaurs for phlogiston wings, we deal with his henchmen.
So you didn't even make those wings?
All we did was slap some labels on them and transport them over here to make them look like they're imported.
So what they
trace their origins.
What do they need the Kukasaurs for?
I don't know, honest.
Well, that's mighty convenient, huh? What about if I held a gun to your head?
That's a big gun, my guy. That is a big gun.
No need. I'm sorry. I'll tell you everything I know. T'Pol doesn't tell us much, but he always stresses that he wants them alive. So that gives us some clues. This is just a best guess, of course, but we suspect that the gaseous phlogiston stored in the trackballs is drawn directly from the Kukasaurs.
What?
Easy now. You're still injured. Hey, keep talking.
Yes, ma'am. So, the gaseous phlogiston has to be highly refined in order to power the phlogiston wings. The slightest imperfection can have disastrous consequences, as you just witnessed. But the Kukasaurs have a natural ability to process gaseous phlogiston. So, if you use them as an intermediary, then...
That's enough. So the Kukasaurs you took, where are they now?
T'Pol should have them. But no one knows where he's based, apart from him and his henchmen.
Then we'll find his
We've
henchmen.
tried looking for it ourselves, even followed them a few times. But we always end up losing track of them.
Random thought. Maybe they're hiding up.
Oh! I guess this means we can't go after the ringleader yet.
T'Pol. I'm sure I've heard that name.
Oh.
Maybe
It does sound familiar to me too.
Chasca,
Or maybe I'm just being... Like, maybe they just sound all the same to me. I don't know, man. I hope it's not that. I hope it's like, actually, I know who the guy is. T'Pol. Nice twirl.
Elder Alba? What brings you all the way out here?
Well, I was patrolling nearby when I heard the sound of an explosion. What's going on?
Let me fill you in.
I don't believe it.
Elder Alba, does the name T'Pol ring a bell to you? I feel like I've seen it written down before. Maybe in a list of candidates for the flying trials?
Huh? So he's a member of your tribe then?
No. If he was a member of the Flower Feather clan, I'd definitely know him.
Shall we head back to the tribe and do some investigating?
Now that you mention it, I do remember a young man from outside our tribe who came to participate in our flying trials once. You were away on a mission at the time, which is probably why you don't remember him. He was a craftsman from the Children of Echoes, but he'd always dreamed of soaring the skies, so he wanted to join our flying squad.
Children of Echoes. That's rare.
But despite his best efforts, he
T'Pol.
unfortunately failed to pass the trial and gain the Kukasaur's approval. In the end, he went wingless and returned dejected to the Children of Echoes.
Wingless, huh? Maybe he invented the phlogiston wings to get revenge on the Kukasaurs.
Perhaps. Or maybe it's simply his way of dealing with his regrets over his
Okay,
past
so
flying
apparently I'm not
endeavors.
supposed to know him.
Either way, it doesn't excuse his abuse of the Kukasaurs. I'm gonna take these guys back and expose the truth to the tribe. It's time for this conflict to end.
Easy, Chasca. Remember what I said about keeping a low profile? The ringleader still hasn't shown himself, and this man's allegation about powering the phlogiston wings with Kukasaurs is only speculation. Bringing these men to the tribe now won't win over any current supporters of the phlogiston wings. In fact, it may even escalate the conflict further. After all, many are mistrustful of the Kukasaurs after recent events.
Is that why T'Pol waited until
That's
now to try to
crazy though.
capture my sister?
Imagine your culture is all about living with the cuckoosaurs, and then it's apparently not even that rare for cuckoosaurs to, like wild cuckoosaurs to attack people, because they do it to me all the time, so it's not rare. Like, imagine one cuckoosaur attacking a merchant is enough to turn a tribe. That is crazy. I don't believe that for a second. You mean we need to catch the Paul himself?
Bravo! My thoughts exactly. In the meantime, leave these men with me. I'll escort them back to the tribe. I'll take the other members of their crew into custody too. They won't get another chance to stir up trouble.
Fair enough. I guess finding T'Pol is gonna be the key to resolving this conflict. Let's hope the Children of Echoes have some info on him. Sorry, whatever it is, it'll have to wait till this is all blown over. I have to fix this situation before it spirals out of control. Mom, sis, rest up and get well soon. I gotta fly.
Literally fly. Thank you for teleporting me, my god.
So Appa says that T'Pol's from the Children of Echoes. But how do we track him down? Just ask around until we find him?
Let's start by talking to someone we know. It'll be faster that way. At this time and place, I'll bet the easiest person to find is... Wakey, wakey, Shilonen!
No.
Oh, it's you.
Hi, Shilonen.
Give me a second. I'll come down.
Seems like you two both love climbing trees.
I climb trees to fly further and see farther. I don't usually stop for a nap.
Well, we're not all like you. Always full of energy, even after flying around all day. Yeah. So, you've come all this way and interrupted my precious nap time. Might I inquire as to, why?
I'm sorry, Shilonen, but it couldn't wait. Does the name T'Pol mean anything to you? He's a craftsman, apparently.
Huh. T'Pol. Yeah, that rings a bell. I think that's Puma's child.
Puma's child, okay? Is he in the tribe right now?
Nope, I'm afraid you're a few years too late. Why are you looking for him?
It's a long story.
Huh, phlogiston wings. Wow, okay. The kid actually pulled it off. Well, looks like, no more rest for me today.
Pulled it off? You mean he's tried making something like this before?
Apparently.
Yeah, he started trying to build a flying machine right after he got back from the Flower Feather clan.
So right after he went wingless, then. Was this flying machine anything like the gun you made me?
You mean your gun that's harder to tame than the proudest Kukasaur? No, he wanted to build something that allows anyone to fly freely, even if they're not naturally gifted. But he never got very far back then, though. Blew up his workshop a few times and barely made it out alive. I never really kept up with him after that. His parents traveled a lot in their youth and only returned to the tribe after he was born. But they settled in a remote area and don't interact with other people much. Which means most people in the tribe don't know them very well. Your best bet is to chat to his direct family.
What's that noise?
I'll go get Puma. Wait for me in front of the workshop. I won't be long.
Is that you? Was that you? The weird noise? Do you sound like an actual motorcycle? It does, oh my god. I'm going the wrong way.
I'm back. Allow me to introduce to Paul's mother, Puma.
Yippee, hi Puma.
Oh, save the pleasantries. I don't want to spend any longer talking about that boy than I have to.
Oh, you don't like your
I
son?
disowned him long ago. He is no child of mine. All he cared about was his pipe dream of reaching the sky. Oh, we tried to talk sense into him, but he was obsessed. And then when he left us, he spouted some nonsense about building a workshop in the sky to avoid the constant criticism of us ground dwellers. He left his notebook behind. Whatever questions you have, you can look for them in there. I am done talking about him. He's no son of mine. He never called me Mom anyhow.
Oh, okay. Very happy family.
Wow, they've really fallen out. Paimon sure wasn't expecting that.
Her husband, T'Pol's father, he passed away recently, and T'Pol didn't even bother to show his face at the funeral.
Crazy.
If you ask me, that was probably the final straw for Puma.
That is
I'll
fucked
keep
up.
her company. If there's anything else you need, just come and find me.
Thank you.
Okay, so this notebook is the only lead we got now, right? What's in there?
Well, you have to read it. Can I read it out? That's not a lot, so I'm gonna read it out. Log number 97. The experiment was a failure. As expected, the technology of Chasca, the Cinder City, is not so easily replicated. The floating device bereft of the relic support fell asleep. Is that a power output issue or a weight issue? It seems that we'll have to rely on components obtained from Cinder City for the time being. Log number 120. Those blasted brutish boars. How dare they question my ideas? It's just a few smashed workshops. If we cannot even take such a minuscule risk, how can we ever surpass our predecessors? Whatever. The relic remains within my possession. As long as I continue my research, I will surely make progress. Log number 133. Even father and Puma refuse to support me now. Okay, you don't call your mom apparently put up to it by those Bulgarians in the tribe. I'm sure. What? So what? So what if no one in this world supports me? I have my own ways. It's time to leave this place. My dream is the entire sky itself. Okay. So we have someone who's very ambitious.
And some theorizing about an airborne workshop. Ochkanatlan, the Cinder City. Looks like that's where he got his technological inspiration from.
So, was he serious about the workshop in the sky? But that's such a big project for one person. Do we think he actually pulled it off?
Actually, look at that balloon sketch. I've seen it somewhere before.
Oh, yes. The one from the trial arena that was super high up.
Yep.
That balloon has been there for a while, and everyone's been wondering how it got up there, but what if that's the wrong question? What if it started off even higher up, above the clouds and out of view, and it only descended to its current height due to some kind of malfunction?
That is a stretch to think about that right now. In other words, it could be...
Part of T'Pol's workshop?
Seems likely. If T'Pol's base had been hiding above the clouds this whole time, that would definitely explain why Isidore couldn't find it.
I totally called it! But how do we get up there? Chasca, can you even fly that high?
By myself? Possibly. But with a passenger, no chance. I doubt even phlogiston wings could take you up that high. At least, not without that relic DePaul mentioned in his notebook.
Yeah, and he's probably holding on to it. We'll have to find another way.
Can you fly up that high, Paimon?
Nope. That's way beyond Paimon's altitude. Also, would you really expect Paimon to go up there and take on T'Pol all by herself?
Let's not worry. Just because we can't think of a solution doesn't mean no one else can. I'm not the only flying expert in my tribe, you know.
Oh, good point. We should go ask Elder Alpa.
And Mutoda. He was quite the flying ace back in the day, too. Let's head back and see what they suggest.
So yeah, you just get on the Cuckoosaur and then it flies up. I imagine that's what they would say.
Chasca, you're finally back. Things are getting really tense in the tribe. Have you made any headway with your investigation?
Some people even think we arrested the merchants just to support the flying squad and crack down on the phlogiston wings.
If things are still escalating, even though we've rounded up the merchants, maybe there are other parties out there fighting the flames too.
We found some promising leads, but there's a major obstacle standing between us and the irrefutable evidence we need.
Just explains what you found.
A relic from the Cinder City? So Ochcon's still managing to sow discord, even after all these years.
An airborne workshop and a hot air balloon
It's
above the
Ochcon?
trial arena.
Why would it be
And that's
Ochcon?
where you're trying to get to now?
And that is how we can get up there?
Neither phlogiston wings nor a Cuckoosaur can take you that high up. Do you really think that's where T'Pol is hiding?
You know what? There might just be a way.
Really?
Do you still remember those spouts in the arena? When they were all blocked, the gaseous phlogiston was trapped and unable to flow. But now, it's flowing freely. If we were to block them up again...
You mean all of them except the one at the very top of the arena? To build up the pressure there?
Precisely. With all the gaseous phlogiston flowing through one spout, it would
Isn't
create
that
a high-pressure wind current.
dangerous?
Just ride it up into the sky.
Yes, it has its risks, but with Chasca's abilities, I think she could manage it.
It's an extremely risky approach. But I agree that it's feasible.
If you want to give it a try, check with Inkanak at the trial grounds. She can explain how to block the spouts. Chasca, if anyone has a hope of seizing this evidence from the high heavens, it is you.
I wonder if I could just do it with Aoife. It would be so funny to go up there with Hakuku. Can I do it with Aoife? Let me pull out Aoife. I want to try it with Aoife.
Here's to a safe journey.
Goodness me, that is a very bold idea.
Maybe so, but we have to act fast. What's the quickest way for us to block off the spouts?
Put some stones on it.
From a technical perspective, I'd have to advise taking some measurements and carefully planning this out first. But I'm guessing that's not what you want to hear.
Right.
Then we'll have to take the rough and ready approach. See the solid phlogiston over there? Our prior inspections revealed that some kind of stable structure has formed inside, making it highly damage resistant. It's not without its weak points, but unless they're all struck at the same time, the structural integrity won't be threatened.
So, what happens if we do strike them all at once?
It'll collapse.
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
Yeah, you got it. As long as you hit all the weak spots at once from the right angle, the solid phlogiston will fall right on top of the spout and block it up.
You're right about rough and ready. Sounds like my kind of plan.
Okay, I'm gonna try it with the gun.
Take me up.
Okay, you can get them. Nice.
Look, there's a chunk of solid phlogiston right over that spout.
I know, I can see it.
Let's burn this breeze.
Plugged up.
Be right there. Easy now, Kakuku.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Mind the wind.
I'm gonna do it with Aoife.
It actually worked! But wait, how are Paimon and the Travelers supposed to get up there?
Koya can give you a lift. She's actually been following us this whole time.
Wow, Paimon didn't notice at all.
Why didn't you come and join us?
Well, probably because she didn't want to get too close to humans. Or maybe just me. But right now, we need her power.
Jeep.
Whoa, you didn't even have to summon her.
Yes, up there. That's probably where Chime is. All right, let's go have a little talk with this T'Pol.
Can I do it with Aoife? I want to do it with Aoife.
Paimon's never flown that fast before. She feels so ready to throw up.
At least we made it in one piece.
Aha. Just as I thought. It might look like a regular hot air balloon from the outside, but up close, it's clearly been heavily remodeled. And sure enough, it only descended below the cloud line because the custom-built machinery malfunctioned.
Can you tell what the issue
I should
is?
be able to figure it out with T'Pol's notebook. Thankfully, I know a little DIY from fixing up my guns when they're having issues. That should just about do it. Now all it needs is a nice hard kick.
Maybe that works on your guns, but... Huh? We're really moving!
Yippee! I'm getting hungry. Oh! Whoa.
Here it is! The workshop in the sky! Oh, you gotta see it to believe it.
That is crazy big. Where did bro get the money from?
Well, according to the notebook, the platform beneath us runs on components from the Cinder City. Those can't be mass-produced. Also, I have some doubts about its mobility after seeing how it moved just now. For someone like T'Pol who dreams of flying freely, this definitely doesn't cut it.
But if he's got that relic, he should be able to make a set of prototype wings for himself, right? Why bother making a whole flying workshop so he can mass-produce them?
If he can come up and go free from this workshop, he's probably already built those prototype wings for himself.
But this doesn't add up. If he's already achieved the power of flight, then he must have bigger dreams we don't know about. But what?
I think he just hates Cuckoosaurs.
We'll find the answers in his workshop.
Because they probably didn't choose him. Or something. It's gonna be something petty like that. Can I? Okay, I can't. Well, I fucked up a bit by bringing Aoife for the funsies.
Be right there. Easy now, Kakuku.
Oh, forgot can't aim him.
Why won't it fly away like the others? Is it?
She's still breathing, but barely. By the looks of it, T'Pol was using these cages to extract phlogiston from the cucosaurs. Once a cucosaur is drained of phlogiston, it becomes too weak to move. We'll have to come back for these ones after dealing with T'Pol.
There's another notebook here. Yay, more reading!
Let me see. Looks like a record of his phlogiston research. Log number 330. With the support of...
I was finally able to launch the airborne workshop. Even though it relies on the relic for 80% of its power supply, I've at least taken the first step. Log number 348. Research on the relic is progressing well. I should be able to replicate the technology and scale up production very soon. Has proposed a name for this groundbreaking invention: the phlogiston wings. I think I'm getting close. Soon I will achieve
Okay,
my
who's the bird
dreams.
this time?
Log number 377. Encountered some issues with the new smaller model phlogiston wings. The gaseous phlogiston showed some volatility during the refinement process. Thinks we should proceed at a more cautious pace with the refinement experiments. But after so many past failures, I have to prove that I will succeed this time. Log number 114. Ran an experiment using cucosaurs to refine gaseous phlogiston. It was a success. Log number 117. I've started recruiting merchants and hunters to capture wild cucosaurs. Log number 121. Major breakthrough in the efficiency of phlogiston yield.
Huh? So many parts have been crossed out.
Based on the context, this should be someone's name.
Probably the contact he alluded to in his other notebook. Guess he has a benefactor.
Did
What
anyone
if it's the
else
toy?
notice how the numbering system in this notebook suddenly changed halfway through?
Yeah, and the tone seemed to change a lot too.
We haven't got time for textual analysis, I'm afraid. Grab the notebook and let's press on. Never seen one of these before. Looks like this was built with the Cinder City components, too.
You're not thinking of giving it a nice hard kick, are you?
Can I shoot it?
Whoa!
I can.
What's that mechanism doing?
It's asking for a nice hard kick where it hurts. Aim for the weak spot.
Ooh, chest!
What are they doing here?
It's T'Pol's henchman. He must have brought them here using the relic in his prototype wings. Watch out!
Observe. Close your eyes.
Look.
Hey, look here! More of T'Pol's notes!
Let's hope there's some useful information inside.
Log number 403. Introduced me to some new comrades who fully support my ideas. I told them that some Saurians are blessed with wings, and some people with natural gifts, while the less fortunate among us can only look
Among
on
us?
longingly as they seize the skies. But I also told them that progress can erase individual differences. Think of the tools humanity has made to fight back against wild beasts. The law we have put in place to even the playing field between the strong and the weak. I promised them that our research will be the new frontier of human progress. With our phlogiston wings, the power of flight will no longer be for a select few to enjoy. Imagine a world where the skies are for all to share. I only hope that when
At the
we finally
cost of
achieve this goal,
cucosaurs?
will be proud of me.
Imagine a world where the skies are for all to share. Yes, what a wonderful world that would be. If only it were possible. We could respond faster. And so many tragedies could be prevented. But DePaul, what about the Saurians you're draining dry?
For real, for real.
You're not sharing the sky. You're stealing it. Bad move. I won't let you get away with it. I'm fine. Let's keep moving. I don't think we'll find anything else here.
I hate having a party member. Chest? No chest. Oh, no, I got stuck. Oh no. This is bad.
Be right there.
Can I? Oh, okay, that would have been very Zelda of them. I'm probably being stupid now. Should I not have shot that? Oh. I'm blind, I guess.
I can't believe he captured so many Kukasaurs. But right now, we have to focus on solving this problem at the source.
It's a good arena.
Looks like we've reached the center of the workshop.
And still no sign of Koya's baby.
Let's search this area for now. If we still can't find Chime, we'll double back.
Okay.
Chasca, Traveler, come quick!
What is it? Did you find Chime?
Not yet, but look! It's another one of T'Pol's notebooks!
Let's give it a read.
Alright.
Log number 428. We decided to restart the experiments on phlogiston refinement, but without telling. This is the final obstacle to the success of the Phlogiston Wings project. We cannot fall at the last hurdle. Log number 436. Earlier today, suggested using Kukasaurs as an intermediary to extract refined phlogiston. It's certainly feasible, but... Anyway, as long as our secret experiment succeeds, I'm sure won't bring it up again. Log number 443. We will conduct the experiment tomorrow. But birthday is coming
Okay,
up, so hopefully
not
we'll have
toy.
a birthday surprise for her. Log number 444.
Huh? Why is this log empty?
Why make a log
I guess
if you're gonna leave it empty?
was prevented from recording the results.
I guess there's more. Let's keep reading.
Log number 0.
0?
We lost many comrades in the accident. Among them are friends, lovers, and children. But we cannot stop now. We will keep their legacy alive and carry their dreams forward. As of today, we are scrapping the artificial refinement method. Instead, we will focus all our efforts on phlogiston extraction from live cucosaurs. They are arrogant beasts whose existence in the wild serves no one but themselves. Their true worth lies in their sacrifice for the sake of human progress.
Crazy thing to say.
To facilitate our operations, we will gradually move the airborne workshop closer to the Flower Feather clan, even as we continue to expand it. All this we do to create a world where the skies are for all of humanity to share. All this we do to make T'Pol's dream a reality.
Okay, so that is not T'Pol anymore.
Given the way this is written, not to mention the fact that the numbering has started over from 0, it kinda sounds like this is someone new. Does that mean that T'Pol's already...
But in that case, whoever
There's
pursuing...
also a letter tucked in the end of the notebook. It's from Puma.
T'Pol, I don't know where you are right now, so I don't know how to reach you. My best bet is to send this letter to the Flower Feather clan. Your father is gravely ill. Oh, I know we've had our differences in the past, but he is still your father. Won't you come and visit him? Please. I know you never liked him and cared even less for me. All you ever yearned for is the sky. And your birth mother. But we'll still be waiting here for you if you do come back. This may be the last chance you'll get to see your father.
So Puma's not T'Pol's real mom? Huh. Well, she did say he never called her mom, but I might assume she was just venting.
We know that T'Pol's father passed away quite recently, and this letter looks recent. By contrast, the writing in this notebook is old and faded. It looks like the real reason T'Pol didn't attend his father's funeral is because he'd long since passed away himself.
Oh. T'Pol's birth mother.
If we ask ourselves why this letter was sent to the Flower Feather clan, why T'Pol always yearned for the sky, and how he got his hands on a relic from the Cinder City, it all points to one answer.
That's right. T'Pol was my child. He was born during my days as a wingless wanderer. His birth gave me new hope. I wanted to become the kind of mother who spent her days as a valiant rider,
Oh, come
soaring the
on.
skies. Not an aimless, wingless nobody, but his father wanted to settle down, to give his child a safe, sheltered life in his tribe. We fought about it constantly, until the love we once had for each other was gone. He started a new family, with another traveler who was also looking to return home. And I went back to the Flower Feather clan, alone.
Okay.
I had no idea that despite being raised among the children of echoes, my child still harbored dreams of the skies. Can you imagine, Chasca? The joy and surprise I felt when he showed up at my door, asking to join the flying trials. Or how proud I was when he said he wanted to prove his own worth, rather than relying on my position as elder. And then the anguish that overcame me when he was rejected by the cucosaurs and became wingless, just as I had after my injury.
You've got a lot of nerve showing your face here.
Don't take this the wrong way, Chasca. I'm not here for a fight. I just want to talk. Isn't that your preferred way to resolve things?
We could throw her
I trust
down.
you've learned of T'Pol's wish on your way here. A world where the skies are for all of humanity to share. If only his dream can be realized, no one will ever have to lose their wings again. Our aerial prowess will be greater than ever before. War will never again come at such a great cost. The loss of Koichi is a tragedy that need never be repeated. So tell me, Chasca.
But Koichi didn't die because she couldn't fly. That's stupid.
To see the phlogiston wings forever grounded and gathering dust?
Yes.
Nothing you've said excuses all the conflict you've caused.
You mean the argument back at the tribe? It was a necessary measure. Sometimes this is the only way to accelerate the pace of progress. Is a mother harming her children when she coaxes them into swallowing a bitter pill? Of course not. It is a brief moment of suffering for the greater good, and the child would come to understand this in due course. The phlogiston wings are that bitter pill. We will never progress as a tribe if we cling to the scraps the Kukusaurs offer us. Once the people have embraced the phlogiston wings, they will never look back. Even if they learn how the refined phlogiston is sourced, they will convince themselves that the sacrifice of a few Kukusaurs is a small price to pay for our dominion over the skies. But this I had not anticipated. I barely had the chance to introduce the phlogiston wings to the tribe before you found this place.
Your plan was hardly foolproof.
Yet, it can still be salvaged. Chasca, traveler, you are the hope of humanity. I'm sure you have your doubts about my methods, but know that my love for humanity and for Natlan is genuine. You know me, Chasca, and you know that I've always treated everyone in the Flower Feather clan as my own children, as fellow humans. Surely you can understand my perspective.
You wish.
Alpa, Natlan doesn't belong to humans alone. And truthfully, neither do I. How many times has the Abyss invaded Natlan now? And yet despite how much stronger it is than us, Natlan still stands as a nation of humans and Saurians. Peace imposed by force will crumble in a matter of days, because social bonds are what hold a civilization together. Weren't you the one that taught me that? And yet you would break the bond we share with our Saurian companions to take more power for ourselves? That's as stupid as hacking your own arm off to use it as a club.
They are wild beasts, driven purely by instinct. How could they possibly understand human social bonds?
Ugh, how did someone like her ever become a writer?
For real. It's crazy. Maybe Kukusaur instincts are not so different from ours, because clearly she had them fooled too.
You overestimate them. They bow to the strong and shun the weak. That's all there is to it. They never gave Tepal a second glance when he was at his lowest, nor me when I returned injured from the Cinder City. It's all about survival of the fittest for them. Plain and simple. They obeyed me once I proved myself stronger than them, but the moment it serves them better, they'll abandon me in a heartbeat.
You're wrong, Alpa. They only reject the wingless because they don't want to fly anyone to their death.
Chasca, I will promise you this. Only the unruliest wild Kukusaurs will be used for phlogiston extraction. The ones who have
You're not
nothing
making
else to
it
offer
better,
to
dude.
humanity.
Well, that's too bad. Because I know a few unruly wild Kukusaurs who don't think that idea is gonna fly. Namely my mom, my sister, and me. And the others? To us, they're friends, family, even children. So if you want to put any of them in one of your cages, you're gonna have to go through us.
Is that right? I knew you might be difficult to convince. Maybe this will change your mind.
Why would that change her mind?
Alpa!
careful. Don't make any rash decisions. Unless you want to see her suffer.
Just shoot her in the head. What's she gonna do? Fly away?
The extraction cages!
I told my subordinates to take control of the tribe while I was away. Luckily for them, our strongest warrior and our most powerful ally aren't there to stop it.
Take control? What are you planning to do with Mutota and his supporters?
Merely accelerate their inevitable downfall. They cannot stand in the way of progress forever. It is not the move I wish to make, but I'm afraid you and your friends force my hand. And since you insist on imposing me too, I have no choice but to keep you here until the dust has settled.
So that's what you meant by I just want to talk. You never intended to negotiate. You just wanted to stall us.
No, Chasca. I genuinely hoped I could win you over. You are the strongest warriors we have. Put down your weapons, and I promise you that no harm will come to this young Sarian. I just need you to stay here for the next couple of weeks or so, while my people consolidate their power. Then, I will give her back to you, and you'll be free to leave.
Okay. You really think the Pyro Archon is gonna let you get away with a coup? What she's gonna do?
As long as the majority
Why?
supports the
Oh,
mission,
whatever. I don't
even
care.
The Pyro Archon cannot meddle in our internal affairs.
Your vision is deranged, and the Flower Feather Clan will never support it.
Dude, just shoot her.
Then wait here and see. Time will tell.
We could have ended this like 5 times already. Just put an arrow between her eyes. It's not that difficult. Are you not the strongest warrior?
Stop delaying the inevitable! Drop your weapons and get into the cages, now!
She's still holding Chime hostage. Is there really no other way?
Koya?
Huh? What are you yapping about? Stand down. Drop your weapons, now!
What's she gonna do? I'm almost over this. Thank you!
No! The relic!
Did you really need a bird to do it for you?
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
Preparing for dust up. Give up, Alpha.
Hey, something's up with this relic!
Oh my god.
Throw it. It should bring it.
No! What is she doing? She'll bring us all down with her!
But why? We stabilized the relic!
Maybe it got damaged in the fight. If we don't think of something fast,
It
this whole
cold.
workshop is gonna fall
It
apart.
cold-bloodedly shot
No.
Brigitte.
They're directly beneath us. My beloved tribe!
You deal with the relic. We could have just shot her and then none of this would have happened. Whatever. This game is stupid. It's like goddamn cinema, absolute cinema in Archon quests, and then you have bullshit like this in story quests. Whatever.
Okay. It's too powerful. This ain't a toy like last time. I don't think I can just throw it aside.
Take it in your hand and chuck it.
But we need to get it far away before it explodes. Then the tribe will be safe, and so will this workshop. Koya, remember when we were kids? Come on, let's take this thing high up into the sky. Don't worry, I know I can get rid of it before it explodes. We're talking some surface wounds at most. All I need is for you to catch me at the end. Just like old times.
I don't think Koya's gonna make it, dude.
I can't hold it back anymore. We have to go.
Don't be insane!
Alpa! What are you...
You're a fool, Chasca! Why would you choose such a risky solution? We cannot entrust the safety of our tribe to this wild Saurian!
I'm the fool. You really think you can stand
Just
a better
kill her already. I'm so over this.
Sure, it may be asking too much for an ex-wingless to escape the blast radius in time, but I can fly it a safe distance away, even if it's the last thing I do.
Yeah, go and die. I don't care.
What?
You don't get to die a hero today.
I don't know, man.
Koya, are you hurt? Let me take a look at
I
you.
don't think Koya's gonna make it.
What do you mean, I'm fine? Didn't I tell you to catch me on your back? Why did you try to shield me from the blast?
Ew, bot.
Accident? Yeah, right. Seriously, you're as stubborn as ever.
Chasca, Koya!
How are things looking here?
All taken care of. Oh, okay, sure. I guess we just locked it up with Geo.
That's putting it mildly. I owe you one. Again.
Can we be free? You know? I guess Koya's gonna make it. Never mind.
Oh, but be honest. Do you still think Kukasaurs can't form bonds?
We should have killed her.
I'll figure out the refinement problem. I'll find a way. You don't need to worry about it. I just need some more time. That's all I ask. Please just trust me. Just this once.
The Flower Feather Clan yield to the strong. And it's up to the winners to define what strength means. So it looks like it's my turn to yield.
At least she's no longer psychotic, I guess.
Koya! So, you're absolutely sure it's not because of the explosion?
Yes, for the 10,000th time, I'm sure. The blast barely touched her. The reason she fainted was old injuries playing up, compounded by overexertion in recent days. The moment she finally relaxed, all the built-up stress finally caught up with her. And no wonder. Honestly, she's just like you. Anyway, now you know how we feel when you go off risking life and limb. Your mother and I would both appreciate it if you lived less dangerously. You know she wrote to me from the Masters of the Night Wind, just to scold me for not doing enough to keep an eye on you. If she wasn't so busy with work, you can bet she'd come back here and chew us both out in person.
I'll find an opportunity to apologize to her. I promise.
You'd better. No more avoiding us, okay? And don't get me started on all the checkups you've missed.
Got it. Got it. Huh? Koya, you're awake. I'll go let everyone know.
Hey, but we're not done talking. What are we gonna do with her, Even after everything that's happened, she still hasn't figured out how to start the conversation with you. She keeps saying, I don't think Koya has forgiven me yet. But if you ask me, she's the one who's scared to open up and have an honest conversation. For all her confidence, she's a very sensitive soul underneath. You'd think as a peacemaker, she of all people would know how to reconcile with her family after a falling out. She must have been a handful growing up. Thank you for being there for her. And of course, thank you for keeping her safe when you were up there in the sky.
Koya, Uncle Cusco, we're here!
What are you talking about?
Ha! I was just telling her that she's not to go chasing danger with Chasca ever again.
Cusco, I understand how you must feel. But it's all thanks to Koya and Chasca's efforts that the airborne workshop didn't come crashing down on our heads.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot to ask. They didn't hurt you while we were gone, did they?
Thankfully, when her co-conspirators tried to arrest me, I was out coaching Koyer and Junan. The two of them were a huge help. They took care of things while I went around rallying the resistance. So, in the end, Alpa's would-be revolt didn't really get off the ground. And as it turns out, not all of the wingless want to see our dear Saurian friends replaced with phlogiston-powered gizmos. I'm so sorry you got mixed up in this, by the way. We should have caught on to Alpa's scheme sooner. We could have saved so many Kukasaurs from getting hurt. Most of the airborne workshop has now been dismantled. We've just left one small, harmless part intact, and repurposed it as a jail for Alpa and her cronies.
Let's see how they like being locked up in a sky prison.
How the tables have turned.
So, it looks like there's just one last conflict left to
What
resolve.
I said I don't understand, dude.
You're up.
I said I had to wait until things had blown over, didn't I? And now they have. But I still have
Turned
no
how
idea what to say.
tables.
Koya, I just want to say, I'm sorry for how things went down back then. Huh? Does this mean you're not mad at me anymore?
There's that family likeness coming through again.
Zip it.
But that day, when we ran into each other. Huh? So then, when did you finally make your peace with it?
Oh, it's Chime and Chimpu. They're here too.
How was the little birdie flying like that? Whatever. Finally, it's over. This pissed me off. Not even in like, how dare they? This is so sad. Wait, it's like, hold on. we'll talk about it in a second. So, this shit pissed me off. PMO. Oh, it wasn't like, oh no, how dare they, you monster. It was like, why did we not just shoot her? It was so contrived for no reason. That's Latlan for you. Oh, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. It just pissed me off. Yippee, it's over though. Tomorrow is it Lolly? I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I scheduled. Is it Lolly? Yeah. Great. Whatever. I'm just pissed off now. I already don't like Chasca that much because I think her she's just cheaper child, I guess. I guess he's a bit different, but they have like the same story and whatever, dude. I guess she's child if he knew how to cope. Yeah, okay, well, thanks for coming. I'm just gonna go eat. I made stir-fried udon and I'm so hungry. I hope you couldn't like hear my stomach growling the whole time. Okay, well, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.